Okay, flute players, now it's time to learn how to hold the flute. I'm going to get this out of the way. Okay, we're going to learn how to hold the flute. All right, so we have all of these buttons. There we go. We have all of these buttons, and that's where our fingers are going to go. There's going to be a special way for us to put our fingers on these buttons, though, and we're not going to press every single one of them. So, just to go over. So with our left hand, I know it looks like my right hand. With our left hand, this, we're going to start from mouthpiece down. This one, you're not going to press. Okay, pressing this is going to close it. Okay, so we're going to skip this one. We're going to put our pointer finger on this one. Actually, I could do it from this angle. So from the angle you're looking at, you're going to press this one with your pointer finger. You're going to skip this one. You're going to press this one, and your pinky is going to rest on this key. Now your thumb is going to come over here and cover this. Now, for the most part, when we start, we're not going to press this one. We're going to mostly be pressing this one. But once you get more advanced, you'll learn how to use this key. Okay? So that's our left hand. We don't usually want this touching the flute, so we want it off a little bit like this, but I'm holding it one-handed, so I'm kind of having to brace like that, okay? We want as little tension, just naturally, just how your hand would naturally close on this. Again, skip this one, press this one with your index, skip this one, press this one, and your pinky rests on this key. Okay, our left hand, we're going to form a C like this, and then we're just going to slide it on the back. Our pinky is going to touch this key, and then we're going to go in order, ring finger on the next button, middle, index. So these are going to be right in a row. So these two middle keys we're not going to touch because the other keys are going to press them. Okay, looking at it from the front. Okay, nice natural close. Thumb goes here. Press, skip, press, press, pinky rests on this key. Okay, a good key is that the pinkies are going to rest on these keys at the end of each section. Okay, our right hand, make a C, put them right on it. You don't want your hand like this. You don't want it like this, just natural, like you're reaching out to grab something in a weird way, or like you're pretending to talk like a shadow puppet. Okay, so like that. Okay, nice C. And then we're going to lift the flute up. And we don't want to play down like this. We don't want to play up like this. Pretty much parallel or a little down is where we want it. Again, like we learned in the previous video, line up your hole. Okay? And then make your embouchure the poo. And then play a note. You don't have to press your fingers down, but again, if your air is going too far forward, it's going to sound like this. If it's going too far down, it's going to sound like this. We want it 45 degrees down across the mouth plate. And just practice holding it steady and long. Big deep breath down into your diaphragm, right? Your diaphragm expands. And then a steady stream of air. If it's not steady, it's going to sound like this. We want it to just be. And when our fingers are not pressing down, we want them resting on. You don't want your hands flying up like this. It's going to make you slow, and it's going to make their loud clicking noises. Okay? That's bad. We don't want that. Also, you notice I'm taking breaths in between each note. We don't want that either. Okay, we want a nice, just steady. Okay, nice, beautiful sound. You notice I'm at a little bit of an angle. I'm not down here. A lot of people say to be parallel. It's a little tedious to be like that. It's a little more of a marching band thing. You can be a little bit like this, but try to strive for being really parallel. Okay, and that's how we make our first sound, and that's how we hold the flute and make a sound. We'll learn about notes in the next video.